How you doing, gamers? It's BB, you're watching my RSL channel. Welcome back. It's always nice to have you. Sit down, come gather around and listen.
It's story time!
The tournaments are over. We're waiting for Summon Rush to start tomorrow. Shooting this on the 20th. And with waiting for Summon Rush to start, I decided to just stay and farm for good gear in Dragon right now. Now that I'm finally comfortably farming for gear in stage 20, that means I'm getting a lot of 5-6 starred artifacts. I'm starting to switch to exclusively 5-star and 6-starred artifacts, for they give so many more rolls, bigger numbers, more stats, more power, baby. And there is currently a 2x on the speed set, so we're hoping that we are going to get some good speed piece drops during this couple of days. We have been getting some, but they're not enough for what I want to do, and that is a complete overhaul on my glam boss team, you guys. We need to basically strip down everyone and rebuild everyone, especially looking at helicath. And well, the rest that I am about to interconnect put in my clan boss team are simply naked. Simply not built out. I have paid zero attention to these guys. So today we're gonna be doing some maintenance. Hopefully we're gonna be getting some good drops here in Dragon. Again, these things, good artifacts, are very luck based. You could be raiding for days, right? And you could be getting 2 or 3 somewhat acceptable artifacts. Because it's not just about getting 5 or 6 starred pieces. It is also about the kind of gear that you will get on them and the kind of rolls that will fall into them. So right now, what am I looking for? First and foremost, I want to build out helicath. He comes with a block damage. And that block damage lasts for 2 turns and is on a 3-turn cooldown now. I've currently built them out in a reflex set that takes down 1 cooldown turn randomly on any skill at the start of each turn. Well, at least I think it has the chance to take off 1. Is it a 100%? Either way. And that is a 4-piece set. And the rest of the 2, I've put 2 speed pieces on him. That makes a whole speed set. What I'm thinking of doing is stripping him off that reflex set and building him out entirely in a speed set. Oh, speaking of speed, I hope these have speed on them. Yes. Look at the rest of the stats. I'm gonna ignore this flat defense and I'm gonna hope to God that the rolls fall in the speed, in the defense and the resistance, defense percent. Okay, these are good. Preferably they would have been 6-starred, preferably they would have been legendaries, but we're gonna take them. And this is somewhat of a good shield, but I really would have liked it to be maybe an epic. Oh, we're still getting tournament points for this one? Anyway, so with 3 speed sets on helicath, I think that I can at least get him up to 200 and at least 50 maybe speed. Maybe. If I get good rolls on the artifacts that I'm equipping on him. I tried some things yesterday and I realized that I'm starved off gear. I need gear.
We need a ton of gear.
To do what I want to do. I'm gonna show you in a little bit, actually. We're gonna open them up. We're gonna try on some artifacts. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm thinking of doing, how I'm thinking of changing things around. And I will need you guys' advice. Once again, you guys, I will ask you for your help and guidance in the comment section, as you have been doing so far. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Now, I could also potentially go down Ice Golem and try and farm for some better reflex pieces for Heli, but since there is no 2x on the reflex and there's nothing going on in the Dragon tourney, in the Ice Golem right now, no tourneys, no events, nothing, I'm considering not. I'm just gonna stay here and farm for speed. Ooh. Why did Kale suffer so much damage? That was a bit crazy. Guys, Kale is starting to get outclassed by so many of the champions that I'm getting, and I feel like I'm having a hard time letting him go because he's my first. Did y'all go through this? It's like you're having a really hard time letting go of your first champion ever. He's only rare after all. And now I have a platter of amazing legendary champions. Not to say that Kale's not super helpful with the multiple poisons. I'm saying that now he needs to be built out with a lot more accuracy than I've built him out to be landing these poisons. Look at here, especially in Dragon, I could totally swap him out. Since a lot of the poisons on Kale are being resisted like this, I don't know who I could put on his place. There's many champions I can put in his place, you guys. There's many of them. But for now, we're doing all right. Ugo's fantastic, coming in with a decreased defense, and the leech, which is very helpful. We managed to increase Ugo's accuracy. We crafted some artifact sets for her in the forge. I think we equipped her with a bunch of perception, or it was a bunch of speed. I don't remember. But originally I wanted to build her in an immortal set, and I couldn't because they drop from clan boss and they have such a random weird drop rate that I just, you know, I gave up on trying to find immortal HP gauntlets that have at least 5 stars on them. It just took way too long. And I need to get to the chests, to good chests, to get that kind of reward. And then here's the big dilemma, you guys. I'm at a point in the game where I need to get to the better stages of the dungeons for the better artifacts, but I need better artifacts to get to the better stages of the dungeon to farm for the better artifacts that I need for the better stages of the dungeons.
That's a catch-22!
Sure, I got to stage 20 here on Dragon. Please be crit rate. Crit damage is still good. The HP and defense here, yeah, why not? I'll keep them. It's 6 star too, great stuff. Even though it's a rare. Flat HP, crit damage, accuracy. I'll sell these. Are we sniping anyone right now? I need to know. Since the Dragon tournament is currently active, we did everything. Yeah, now we're just waiting for the summon rush. Dragon ends in 21 hours. Where am I? 7th place? I don't know how much I feel like pushing for the top, or maybe just like 600 points for an ancient shard, but I could also snipe them. I'll have to move closer to them to be able to snipe them for an ancient shard, because you guys, I don't know if you paid attention, but you get 100% more event points than usual from summoning from ancient shards. So I'm quite pleased that I kept all of my ancient shards and I didn't pull a single one, and I mostly went for pulling sacreds and voids during this fusion. Maybe it's about time I start leveling up this Sabitha a little bit more as well. She's in the sparring pit. Why are these empty? Go in there. You too. What are y'all doing out? Really? Okay, guys. To get 200 of these, it is $59 US. Guys, this is horrible. How much do I have in my Wise account? I have enough. This is the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I'm not worried about the summon rush, since I definitely know I have enough. You know I'll be pulling these later, you guys. Let me just see if I did a good deal for what I just did, so I know what to do and not do the next time. $49.99 for 210. Yeah, I think that was a deal.
One eternity later.
Did they just bait me? Because 2 times $19.99 is just like 30 something. I think I just gave them a few more dollars on top. Well.
If it isn't the consequences of my act.
Guys, don't get tilted in the comments section. Now I'm feeling like I'm walking on eggshells around some of you. You're gonna get a heart attack that I just bought some prism shards because I saw a Duchess Lily 2 here. You can't blame a girl for winning a Duchess Lily 2. You guys, I literally have volcanoes, helicath. Do I need to elaborate any further? She is the only block debuffs, increase attack champion that I need. Revives all dead allies with 70% HP. Please avail. And the continuous heal. She's a must-have on my team. She is one of my must-haves on my team. So I would do anything.
I'll do anything!
And we're gonna go to the tavern. Not to the tavern, but we're gonna enter the depths of my champion vault here today, you guys. And I'm gonna show you what I've done with my boy here. Look at these artifacts. I could use a switch up. First, I want to show you, I did a little bit of revamp on masteries. I copied these off straight out of Deadwood Jedi. Some people argue that they pick more HP versus the accuracy. Just here, here. I wanted this accuracy upgrade here a little bit so we can maybe land that weaken a bit more often. And now, what we need to do is we need to stack up his HP, which his speed with about 200 more.
Two-handed.
Make him very, very fast. And we need to budge up that accuracy a little bit. So far, we're doing good on HP, you know, with what we have. But we really need some speed, you guys. And from what I'm seeing, he doesn't have the crit rate nor the crit damage either. And also resistancy is very important. But you guys, here, speed is gonna be one of our most important stats to get right first. So here's the kind of thing that I was doing yesterday. I went through my speed set. These are the stats that we're working with. I took this gauntlet. From what I'm seeing, once I level that up to level 16 during like an artifact enhancement or something, I'm gonna get to 41 crit rate. I'm not sacrificing that crit rate here anymore. However, I am sacrificing 10 on the crit damage for 7 speed and 15 resistance, and I'm also sacrificing a little bit of accuracy. On this one we just got, so let's roll it and see what we get here. Even though it's a crit damage, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one either. HP attack is kind of whatever as well. Even though it is a crit rate. Gauntlet, we were looking for maybe some speed. No, this is an attack person gauntlet. We don't need HP either. Attack, no. We can start selling maybe 4-starred artifacts. I'm pretty confident I'm not gonna need these 4-starred gauntlets. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them now that I see them in front of me. These weapons as well. We are just starting to sell 4-starred artifacts, you guys. Straight up. We're gonna start cleaning. But yeah, okay, so you saw my dilemma, right? This is probably the best gauntlet that we can put on Heli right now. As for boots, this one is gonna give us a little bit more crit rate, a little bit more resistance. This flat attack bothers me. Defense, resistance. We just got these, I think. Let's roll them up to level 8 and see where they fall. Okay, this is exactly what we wanted. Let's roll them one more time. Okay, summon the resistance. That's great for Hydra. That's good for Hydra. And for the stunts of the clan boss not landing on us. If we try on these, and if we try on the gauntlets that we had prior to this, we're getting some speed. Now we also need to replace the weapon and the chest plate, and I'm almost 100% sure I don't have a defense chest plate. I have a resistance one with a roll in a flat attack, and I have an accuracy one here with some good stats. Let's see, what if they roll into the speed? No. What if they don't? They all went into the HP, which is fine, but we're starting to sacrifice some important stats here, and that's just not optimal. As for weapons, we have crit rate, HP, resistance here, which is meh. I would have liked this HP to be defense, maybe. Even though a little bit more HP is not a, it's no biggie, we are getting some good crit rate here. Resistance, HP, speed. We get a little less on the crit damage. It's gonna fall below 100, and we have already taken down 22% of our crit damage with this rebuild, right? I don't know. And then we have this atrocious, we just rolled that. I'm genuinely just thinking of keeping it around for someone who's just HP. Accuracy, crit damage, speed, and HP. Here, we're taking down a little bit of that HP, which is fine. It's not that much. A little bit off that attack. And we're budging up the speed with 5 and the accuracy with quite a lot. Okay, let's try and roll this weapon as well a little bit. Wow. Good stuff. Last one. What is this? HP percent is good. HP percent is good.
Another good one.
Speed, right? We're looking for speed, and we could potentially put a glyph in here because this just gives more accuracy, and this takes down, well, a lot less on the HP, a lot more on the attack, which is not that important, but some crit damage. I'm just not sure which one will be optimal, you guys. But with these, let's say we put on these, we suddenly have 188 speed, which is still not enough. What do you mean? Guys, what I was thinking of doing is just heading into the forge once again and trying to craft some perception gear. Because if we're gonna be building him with accuracy anyway, might as well do a double, do a double hit and craft some perception. Why don't I have, do I have to go and do faction wars now? Oh, Lord. Orcs and dwarfs. The two factions. Guys, this is unreal. Can Zerguna and Zergala, mother and daughter, can they solo this boss? And Tagwar. Tagwar? I really do need to build some champions, you guys. I don't know if we'll be able to take down whatever's happening here with this. With this. You know what I mean? I haven't built out anyone. Except Zerguna. Zerguna couldn't solo her. The Disruptor. What about the dwarves? We have Morag, Runekeeper, Candleguard. It's still not looking very hopeful, you guys. Especially not with these. Kurzad, I know is good, and we have to build him out. I know this guy isn't. And I know these guys are just full champions. What are we even doing here? We can't craft perception 5 or 6-starred artifacts, and that's sad because we don't want to be crafting any more of these 4 or 5-starred ones anymore, and we want to be purely selling these and selling the 4-starred ones. But we need these materials for these. I don't even have a legendary bloodstone. What sets could Heli benefit from if not that? Let's see what Hell Hades has to say. Fortitude, defense, reflex, relentless, savage. Stone skin. Fortitude, defense, makes sense. Defense, relentless. I got from, yeah, from a lot of events, winning tournaments, etc. We've been getting some relentless gear. We are looking for defense, speed, accuracy. Just these three stats: defense, speed, accuracy. Are we gonna be crafting fortitude? No, we don't have the materials for that. Are we gonna be crafting? Wow. Perception we can't craft. Fatal we can't craft for. No. Fortitude we can't craft. Instinct we can't craft. What do we do? I think Heli in particular does not need the crit rate or the crit damage. I might have just had this whole thing wrong. Let's go back to the fitting room. Listen, so we were looking for crit rate gauntlets, weren't we? How about we just do defense on that? Just pure defense. Can we? Relentless have some good HP, accuracy, we don't need attack. Impulse. And then just attack. That's crazy. Pinpoint, we don't need that. Crit rate, defense. Guys, where is all of our good gear? Now, these are... These are the exact kind of gauntlets that we need. Wait, if our primary stats are defense, can we get some speed and some accuracy? These are the only ones. I know that in some cases I can overlook sets with stats. Both fell in the crit damage. I don't want. Yo, guys. If we can't find defense percent gauntlets, what do we even have on us? Crit rate, that's defense, that's speed. How do we do this?
A dilemma as old as time itself.
Does any one of my champions have good defense? This chest plate is painful to look at. And also, why don't I have amulets or banners or nothing? Oh, this takes down my defense by a little bit. Let's see if we're gonna get one roll in the speed. No, thank you. It's gonna give us a bunch of resistance. Defense, resistance, accuracy. Oof, what a good ring. But it's only 4 stars. And I really kind of feel like, okay, what is this? Only one is gonna give me crit rate, then crit damage and speed, and the Slayer is not optimal for helicath or the likes of defense champions. I'm gonna do what I told you guys initially. Yeah, we don't care about crit rate, crit damage. I'm a little sad about the accuracy, but what was a way that we could go around that? Let me see. I had something in mind. Try on. 193, that's much better, you guys. We're finally getting up this near the speed, and the resistance is doing well too. Accuracy is a bit down. Let's change that right away. Oh, we could do something like this, but then we're gonna lose a little bit of the speed. Why? Does the chest plate have more speed? That's crazy. Okay, how about, I like this is nice. Can we equip them like right now that way? I don't care about the money. And potentially we could change something here. Let's see. How many good defense chest plates can we find? Not many. Accuracy, defense, HP, attack, defense. Let's see how this is gonna roll. Naturally. We're not... This is... Why do we need to get rolls in the flat stats? That's HP. Homeboy? Wait. Oh, the substat. This is what we need. Let's go back. 4 star. I'm thinking of genuinely just selling all of these. Defense, HP, crit rate, crit damage. We don't need crit rate nor crit damage as for the time being. Defense, okay, we have speed. Oh, wait, let's just, yeah. We need speed and we need resistance. And we have some accuracy here. Aha! Oh. Look at how much the stats fall that way, though. Let's upgrade this one into... Nope, that's a lot. Let's see how that rolls. Resistance and speed. That's great. That's lovely, actually. That's exactly what I want. Great. 2 in the resistance, 1 in the speed. We have a little bit off the defense, a little bit in the attack, which I didn't want. A lot in the resistance and 2 more in the speed. That is not enough in the speed. I think I'm gonna see if I can do something with glyphs, maybe. Let's upgrade this gauntlet. Let's rework... No. Ascent... No. Enchant it. Let's enchant it some more, maybe? No? Yes? No? Good. Okay. Also, I don't need the crit rate. Why am I... Oh, man. Okay. I'll stop here. 35. 195 and 126 resistance. That might change things a little bit, you guys. That might change things up a little bit. How do we get more speed unless maybe we even enchant that one? One more? Yay, thank you. I might hold on to this weapon for a bit longer than the gauntlet, so I'm gonna go ahead and put in one more speed glyph in there. Just one, please. No. Please. No. One more, just one more. Yes! Great stuff. Okay, and we stop here. Oh, and that's 198. Guys, I'm curious now with this build. I have some more champions that we can include, but I cannot continue showing you my roster before we pay a little bit of attention to Karato Fox Hunter, you guys. Karato will be your starter champion for this year with my promo link, which you can find in the description box below. Karato as your beginner legendary champion. Picture this. You have a blocked active skills, you have a stun, you have a weaken, you have a kill, and if you level up in progress on that new account that you just made with that promo link that you found through me, thank me later, you're also gonna get 3 more completely free epic champions at level 40, 45, and 50, you guys. Don't miss out on this offer. Jump on your PC, set up a new account with Raid. Using my promo link, you can hold on to it, you can just let it sit there and marinate until you decide to check it out, but you don't know how good Karato is until you try him. So, snatch your promo code today, you guys. Promo link. Now, Fane. Fane needs a banner. Accuracy. Good. Resistance, defense, accuracy. Look at these stats. Would you look at these stats? Guys, she's lacking in defense and in accuracy, and just generally I think that this banner might help her. I do. Or we could do something like this. Maybe. Better ring probably too. What is this? Attack percent and attack percent? That's more attack and less HP and defense. Less of everything. Why do I have this? Attack defense, attack defense. These are two completely polarly opposite stats. They were both good, except I don't really need attack all that much. We do need accuracy though, so I'm thinking about this banner. I really am. Either this one or this one. We have more percent to roll into here. That's what I want. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and try out. See if... Yes! Great stuff! Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. One more. Amazing, 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 amazing. Thank you very much. I'm equipping that banner on Fane instantly. And, that's some crit damage. We really do need to bring up her crit damage more. Do we have a crit damage... something? Except the rolls here that fell in the crit damage. That's lovely stuff. I need more. Could probably use a better shield. This is much better. Even though our crit rate's gonna fall. No, it's not much better, actually. It is not, baby. This is ultimately a good one. If it was like a 5-star one, it would have been great. Guys, I think I'm gonna stop it here. I think this video became a 1 hour for my editor, but I will do you the honors of showing you how much we can do with the key with just these little upgrades and touch ups on Heli. This is the team. I'm thinking of swapping Kale and putting in I have to build Jintaro, guys. I'm gonna leave Kale in for now because of the poisons and just the sheer power. And let's see what that does. This is Nightmare, right? I'm beating Nightmare. Yeah, I think so. The moment of truth, you guys. I spaced out. I was actually thinking about raiding for more speed sets. For a second, I forget to vocalize my thoughts, you guys. So this is what happens when I sit down and record. There is this barrier that I have to breach, and then I start speaking my thoughts. And many times I either don't listen, I don't listen to what I say in my head when I speak things out loud, and that's why I misspeak a lot. Very oftenly I say things I don't mean to say. Fast racing thoughts. But on the other hand, all it takes is for me to breach that one little barrier and I start speaking and I won't stop. Once I forget that I'm shooting, sometimes I also forget that I do be needing to talk and I need to vocalize my thoughts. So far so good, you guys. Everything is running smoothly. Fane is landing her weakens and decreased defense. The stun is falling in Zerguna, which is for now why I have her in there. The taunt seems to be working, but only that way where the stun is gonna fall on her. And I don't know if it's because she's the one with the least amount of resistance right now, or it's because she's taunting. To me, it makes sense in my head that she, as the meat shield, should have the taunt, the stun fall on her. If I'm gonna have it fall on anyone, I'd have it be Zerguna. But ultimately, how I want to change my team, you guys, and this is the kind of team that I want to run. I just need artifacts for everyone, and I've been postponing it and I've been putting it off because of the fusion. I want to keep Heli, I want to keep Fane, and I'm gonna keep Zerguna. Why not? I want to swap out He-Man for Jintaro, and I want to swap out eventually Zerguna for Man-Eater, because Man-Eater also comes with the block buffs and a steal on the turn meter. 100% steal, I think. And then Kale, I'd like to swap with someone who's either a poisoner, like a Camptum is a good poisoner, Frozen Banshee's a good poisoner. Either way, we're gonna need a poisoner, burner, someone who deals that kind of damage that scales off max HP. And I think we could also potentially achieve that with just Kale. I might leave Kale. I don't know, I'm still 50-50 about Kale, because he's also ascended, awakened, built out. I definitely need a cleanser, and thank you for that, Fane. I saw that decrease attack land, and that was wonderful. We're closing in on 8 million in a single key. Wow. Now we just need some more reliable form of healing. Oh no. Okay. Like that, but more reliable. Well, okay, with Duchess Lily 2. Duchess Lily 2 is what I need for a buff remover, buff cleanser. Yikes, Fane is dead. What threw us off? She got stunned? Okay, here's where the unkillable came in clutch. We need a heal. God. Guys, we're nearing 10 million, and it's the 27th turn? So I know for a fact that we've done some progress, that we are beating double as much damage in Nightmare than we used to. Oh my god, that was it. You guys, I'm gonna keep that. How much is, can I get an idea of where I'm sitting? Did I just one key a guardian chest in Nightmare? That's crazy. I need to get to at least 10-15 million, and then I'll be pleased. I'm excited. Guys, it's time to get to work. I'll catch you again in the next one. Bye!